How do you feel about John Morant laughing down 50 in the playoff game?
I think that was let me see the context first. That's the screenshot.
That's the screen grab? All right, but here's my thing. Oh,
yeah, that's like you laugh like, all right, I see y'all. Like, all right, y'all got us. Like, it's like that. To me, that's what it seemed like. We got y'all.
I gotta ask you, man.
Word, that's what y'all doing out there? That's how y'all feel? All right, bet.
I don't know if you've ever been down 50 in an NBA game, but like when you're down a lot in the game and you know you're not getting back,
you gotta laugh to keep from crying and keep from spazzing out.
Okay.
You can't, you gotta laugh. You gotta laugh this shit off. You gotta find something that catches your attention that you're able to laugh at to take your mind off going in the locker room and spazzing.
But you know you're gonna have those fan bases like, oh my God, look at this guy. We're down this many points and he's laughing.
Man, fuck all of that.
You gotta be like this. If you're a fan, you want your favorite player if you're down by a bunch of points.
Yeah, but if you like that, then it's like, oh, you don't care. Like, look at him, he don't care. He's not showing. It's just a lose-lose situation.
Yeah.
That man was embarrassed, man. That's what that laugh's an embarrassing laugh, an embarrassed laugh. You down 50, game one of the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, that's an embarrassed laugh right there.
I think there's a different kind of different kind of laughs. You know,
different kind of laughs.
You would know.
You would know, champ. You would know.
Different ways.
Break it down for me, JB.
Now, Mamba mentality would have been like this.
Right.
Fucking pissed. Can't wait to get your ass in this game.
But he never laughed.
Kill you. He never fucking laughed.
Yeah.
Now, there's also a sinister laugh.
Mm-hmm.
Like, all right, motherfuckers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, okay.
Say it, Denzel.
Bitch made It's that Denzel shit from Training Day. Bitch made motherfucker. You know, it's this dude right here.
You think you can do this to me?
Oh, you can do this to me? Now, if that was the case, I'd be, ooh, we killing that Denzel shit. You bitch made motherfucker.
He couldn't get that for shit.
Yo, if it was that shit, I'd be like, ooh, he mad.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
But that was not that.
No.
Now,
I mean, knowing job might have been that.
I can't. I just can't find myself motivating my teammates. As a leader of my team, we got to be pissed together.
Mm-hmm.
This ain't never happening again.
Yeah.
We agree?
Yeah.
And everybody should be like, yo, this ain't.
Yeah.
They got us.
Yeah.
All right, they got us. One of those right there? Maybe. But also, see, look, here's another thing. Some things precede you.
Mm-hmm.
Some things
Could be a snowball effect.
you got to look at the snowball effect.
Yeah.
You are a product of your path.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't agree with a lot of things I've seen this young man do, who to me is a superstar.
Mm-hmm.
His publicity agent, I don't know. Somebody needs to grab hold of this young man because he has so much potential to be the face of this league.
Mm-hmm.
And I just think that you become that person.
Mm-hmm.
And now you don't want nobody to say, I ain't surprised.
Yeah.
You don't want nobody to ever say that about you.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't surprised that he's sitting there laughing.
Right.
You don't want that.
Okay, I can see that.
You don't want nobody saying that ever about you.
You also use that as a defense mechanism too.
Mm-hmm.
Because when you feel like you sold, it's like me against the world, then this is the only environment that I know that I can operate in.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Because when I know everybody else is shooting shots at me, shooting darts and saying this and fucking with me, and I gotta protect myself. And a lot of times when you in that your own world like that, you start shooting different ways and different times that you're not even cognizant of, which is why he start lashing out, which is why he be doing shit.
And sometimes
because you in your own world, you in your own bubble. Niggas, you feel like niggas don't fuck with you.
Yeah, I mean, I
you know what I mean? Like,
you know.
People don't, even your great days, people don't see it because they don't see you.
Yeah.
Right.
They don't see you no more. You can do the most amazing dunk.
Yeah.
All they're thinking about is your path
This
that you're on already.
Yeah.
And they wonder if they should be rooting for you. So you can't disappoint them. You can't disappoint yourself.
Yeah. I'll say
It's
this.
It's a hard answer because, you know.
I'll say this, right?
It's a phase that, I mean, we're going to move on. I'm going to let you get your point. But it's a phase that he got to get through.
He got to get through it.
He's going through the fire.
Yeah.
Right? And it's like, when you're going through the fire, it's a damn if you do, damn if you don't situation.
Yep.
And you just got to be willing to accept that going through the fire.
Mm-hmm.
Now, once you get out of that fire, right? We just talked about Dave Chappelle earlier when he came back and he started getting sharper and moving differently.
Yep.
That's once he got out the fire. Ja got to get out the fire.
He got the
Like
fire.
he got to just sit still and just get through the fire. And once you get through the fire, everything else will work itself out. And the narrative shifts just like that. Because if he wasn't that all the other shit that he had going on, that laugh right there wouldn't be talked about as much. It would be. It would be. Ja is he mad? That's a sinister laugh.
Yeah, it's like
it's like Ja don't give a fuck. When he gives a fuck. Like that's embarrassing
in the playoff series, right?
Yeah.
Like, wouldn't you? I feel like you'd rather see the player laugh because in the playoff game, like you'd rather lose by 1,000,000 points than lose by like 1 point.
Yeah,
right?
I just want to see him. I want to see him. I don't think he did nothing wrong. You get what I'm saying?
I don't think he did anything
as a
wrong
player,
either,
you
but-
sitting there. It's nothing you could do in that situation. But
It's a wrap.
laugh like, yo, how the
Right.
fuck you laughing? Like, how the fuck we getting blown out like this?
I kind of see
And
him.
if a fan is saying something behind you or somebody, you looking at him like,
Yeah,
you can't really say nothing. You can't fight
We
back.
don't know the whole story.
Nah.
Because sometimes you're on that bench, like people be saying wild stuff. I be hearing wild stuff.
Yeah.
And some of that should be funny.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, that shit was funny.
Yeah.
I gotta see who the fuck said that shit. Who mouth was that? That shit was hilarious, man. You like this, yo, that was fucking funny.
Oh yeah.
They be yelling wild shit from the stands.
That's true.
But
That was a
you
that was a
still, like I
sinister
said, though,
laugh.
you're a product of the path that
Yeah.
you're on.
I appreciate about
Shit.
Ja though is that even when the gun celebrations he got fined for or whatever, right? Like I think the next day we seen somebody on the Pistons try and do it, and then like he stopped because he didn't want to get fined. And then like the next week he comes out with the grenade celebration that becomes everybody loves it, right? Like it becomes like a super popular thing. So I think with Ja, like you said, he's going through that fire because once he changed it to the grenade, everybody loves it. It's like, okay, that's clever or whatever.
He gotta go through.
But when you lose a 50-point game, they're like, why is he laughing on the bench?
The next thing Ja gonna do is
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Score
They
and
watching
thank
him
you.
certain
You know what I mean? It's all balancing.
They watching everything you do.
Thank you.
Yeah.
They're watching everything you do, so
you know what I'm saying?
You got to move accordingly.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
We rooting for Ja, man. I want to see those 50-point
I want to
blowouts.
see him
That's the
become the
fact.
face of the league, man.
Yeah.
It's so dope.